Hi, my name is Eddie Stern, and I am the author of One Simple Thing, A New Look at the Science of Yoga and How It Can Transform Your Life. Today I'm going to show you a few simple poses and a couple of simple breathing practices that help to slow down or down-regulate the aspect of our nervous system or the branch of our nervous system which normally helps us to perceive threat. So why are we looking at these practices that help two primary branches of the autonomic nervous system, the part of our nervous system that keeps things going so we can stay alive? One branch helps us to move towards activity and perceive threat, which is called the sympathetic nervous system. The other branch is called the parasympathetic nervous system, and it helps us to relax, to restore, and to repair. We have evolved over many, many hundreds of thousands of years as an organism that basically can survive. And one of the ways that we survive is by perceiving threat. And when we do that, the body begins to release stress hormones called adrenaline and cortisol that help us either flee from the situation or fight against the situation. Now, one of the drawbacks of this system is that our body doesn't always know the difference between a real threat and a perceived threat, a threat that is really out there and a threat that we are imagining to be out there. And right now, we are in the midst of a global pandemic, which is a very real threat. The coronavirus is absolutely a real threat, and we have to take care of ourselves in the proper ways, such as social distancing, observing the lockdowns in the countries we live in. Even in our houses, we have to wash our hands to make sure we stay away from people who are infected. All of these types of things are the real threats that we need to watch out for. But the imagined threats that we have sometimes are all the stresses that come along with being in a lockdown, all the stresses that come along with anything we might worry about. Do we have enough food? Are we going to get sick? Can we avoid being sick? Is someone we know sick? What's going to happen to my job or my livelihood? All of these worries begin to come up and come up and come up. And as we worry about these things more, as we feel the stress more, it turns into fear or more anxiety. And this fear can sometimes then turn into panic, which causes us to behave in irrational ways or ways which are not truly responsive to our environment. So this is something that a lot of the world is experiencing right now. Now, one of the things that yoga has been teaching for literally thousands of years is how to down-regulate or slow down the stress response. Why? Because as long as there's been societies and human beings, there has been stress. And so the yoga practices have developed in such a way that it targets that mechanism that helps us to slow down the speed of the mind, to down-regulate the stress response, and then to allow the relaxation response, which is safety and contentment and repair and restoration, to become more prominent. So we're going to do a few simple little poses that you can do every day and some breathing you can do every day to help you calm down when you feel that you're stressed out, or even that you can do every day before you get stressed out, which is of course ideal. So you can do these seated in a chair, or you can do them seated on the floor. I'll show them to you seated on the floor. And the first one is very simply that you're going to hold on to your knees, and you're going to inhale and push your chest a little forward, and exhale, round your spine back. Inhale, push your chest forward, and exhale, round your spine back. Doesn't matter how far, just get the spine moving. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then come back up to center, breathe a long inhale and a slow exhale. Okay, so all we're doing is moving the spine a little now. Okay, now bring your left hand to your right knee and bring your hand behind you and twist your body gently to the side. And then inhale back to center. Put your right hand on your left knee and twist to the left. Exhaling. We're going to go back and forth a couple of times. Inhale to center and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to center, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to center, exhale, twist to the right, and stay here for a couple of breaths breathing. You can either look over your right shoulder or look over your left shoulder, but keep the spine straight and breathe. 3 breaths. We'll do 1, 2, and 3. And come back to the center. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Bring your left hand behind you or onto the arm of your chair. Lift the chest, and then twist the head and breathe, keeping the spine straight. 1, 2, and 3. Come back to center. Long inhale. And a long exhale. Place your left hand on the floor behind to your side or on your armchair, and then reach your right arm up. Lean a little to the side and stretch, and then come back up. And now we do the left side. Inhale the left arm up, lean to the side, and come back up. And then the right arm, inhale up, lengthen your ribs. Exhale, lean to the side. Inhale, come up. And the left side, one more. Inhale, lift the ribs. Exhale, lean to the side. And inhale, come up. And for the last one, we'll hold for 3 breaths. Inhale the arm up. Exhale, lean to the side. Look towards your armpit and breathe. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, come back up. Put your hand down. Left arm comes up. Inhale. Lean to the side. Look towards the armpit and breathe. 1. Lengthen both sides of your ribs. 2, and 3. Good. Put the hands down. Breathe a long, slow inhale and a long, slow exhale. Okay, now we'll do a short breathing practice. Inhale for a count of 4. Pause and exhale for 4. Inhale for 4. Pause and exhale for 4. One more time. Inhale for 4. And exhale for 4. And now just pause and breathe comfortably for a moment. And now we're going to do 3 breaths where you inhale for 4 and exhale for 6. Inhale. Pause. Exhale for 6. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. Relax the breath and just breathe comfortably for a moment, feeling the mind quiet. And now I'll do one more, which is my favorite, where you inhale for 6 and you exhale for 6. And this one is very, very balancing for the branches of the autonomic nervous system. So we're going to inhale for 6 and exhale for 6. Slowly inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just one more. Inhale. Exhale. Try one on your own. Inhale for 6. A little pause and then exhale for 6. And then relax the breathing, sit quietly for a moment. And then you can open the eyes. Okay, so these are 3 simple yoga poses that you can do in a chair or sitting on the floor. You can even do them standing up. And 3 simple breathing poses that you can do, breathing practices that you can do. So you can either do inhaling 4, exhaling 4, inhaling 4, exhaling 6, or inhaling 6 and exhaling 6. Whichever one is the most comfortable for you is the one you can stick with, and do it for a few minutes every day. And it really helps to settle the nervous system in, to focus you and connect you back to yourself. So thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Eddie Stern, author of One Simple Thing, a new look at the science of yoga and how it can transform your life. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and keep doing a little bit of practice every day to keep connecting to yourself, to learn how to self-regulate and keep yourself calm in times of chaos.